Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're getting back to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 27. What a banger of a reveal we got in the last episode. Good to see Al's body is actually there, Bradley and his whole story. Let's see if they pick up or if they go somewhere completely different.
Yeah, usually the show kind of sometimes will pick up. Hopefully they do. I don't know what's going to happen in this one. Definitely ready, willing, and able to find out more about Al's body and how well it's holding up.
I feel like they're going to go a different direction. We're going to be like, hey, remember that major thing we had last episode? But look, there's a lot of story here to be told. I get it. Can't always get what you want. Just going to be happy to continue the journey.
All right. Without further ado, let's go.
Let's go! Folks, before we get started today, we wanted to give a shout out to our official sponsor of our Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood reactions, Stylin' Boxes. Stylin' Boxes are the perfect gift for collectors, super fans, and anyone obsessed with pop culture, because not only do they get a box full of awesome stuff,
they get the thrill of being surprised. You pick the theme, movies, TV shows, horror, anime, retro cartoons, and what's inside is always a total win.
There are over 150 different boxes to choose from, and some of them include rare, hard-to-find items you just won't stumble across at the store.
Each box comes with 5 to 8 officially licensed items. Collectibles, wearables, mugs, props, socks, bags, blankets, stuff that makes you say, yeah, I'm definitely keeping this.
And here's the kicker. The value of what you get is always more than what you spend. So not only is it fun, it's actually a great deal.
And you don't have to worry about sizing. Every wearable item is one size fits all or adjustable. Hats, socks, blankets, bags. It's grab and go fandom.
And once again, all the items are high quality and officially licensed. No knockoff junk, just legit merch made for real fans.
So if you're shopping for a fan or you are the fan, Stylin' Boxes is a no-brainer.
Pick a theme,
open it up,
and get ready to wish that you had ordered too. You can get yours today at stylinboxes.com. Once again, grab yours today at stylinboxes.com.
We're at a party.
A regular old.
It's gonna be Envy. No,
There's father.
You look down. Dream cup.
Stray dog.
We're not
It's
supposed to see
unhealthy.
Zeke when we see
Drink
this. I mean, really?
Yeah, well. Oh, yeah. I was going to say which was.
Oh, a new intro. All right.
All right.
More
Let's see how we feel
techno-ish.
about this one.
Okay.
Oh, spoilers.
I thought they took him out. I thought they took Greed out because that looked like that was him.
No, that was the one guy from before that they talked about. He was a different alchemist.
Who's that guy? Look like Kenny.
Whoa, we got a tank. Oh, was that Winry?
All right.
Here we
Well,
go.
there's that new one. Sorry, we didn't talk much during that
There's
one
a
because
lot of stuff going
that
on.
was a new entrance.
New entrance video.
This conflict in Ishval, it's just one after another.
They never learn.
They are getting right into it. All started because of envy.
The East has been a real hotbed, huh? The bodies are piling up all over.
Things began to move more toward the militaristic when the current Fuhrer, King Bradley, first came into power.
Come dance with me. He'll break his hip if he tries dancing. That girl, so bossy. Why didn't you say anything to them?
Nothing can change the reality of what they've done.
That's a little harsh.
Right?
Oh,
Never,
never forget this scene.
just never gets any easier to see it. Ugh.
He's my little brother. He's all I have left.
Oh, another hot opener.
If we could just get our hands on it somehow.
The Philosopher's Stone. This is the devil's research.
The main ingredient for a philosopher's stone is the life of a human being.
It's supposed to symbolize him watching
The city.
the city just come burning down. Interpretive dancing.
They've an innate fear of the dark. They simply
Who's this
pretend
guy?
that it doesn't exist.
His conscious?
How about we take advantage of their weakness? It's all they're good for.
Wow, I'm going to need some explanation there, man.
He's justifying to himself his whole project Philosopher's Stone.
This is what they use to transmute a philosopher's stone.
A hell of a fight scene here.
Oh, remember?
With bodies like these, are we really even people?
Oh,
Ouch.
that's so.
If I didn't, that would mean I didn't believe my own brother is a person either.
There it is.
That means you guys are human too.
I'll tell you who made the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, here we go. Yep.
Or not.
Number 48, you should know better than to talk about things that don't concern you.
Quit, you pathetic blubbering, you idiot! What do you mean when you say important sacrifice? You're a human sacrifice.
Yep, it's all coming together.
Chichi seems to be a worthy candidate for human sacrifice, too. These endless uprisings and the outright genocide of the Ishvalan people. How could this even happen? What you're doing right now is using this land and its people. The end result will be the creation of a Philosopher's Stone.
Using all the people?
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Well, just
cow.
like they did in
Yeah.
Xerxes.
Yep.
Why have you kept quiet about it?
It wouldn't have changed anything.
I'm not so sure about that.
I've watched humanity for a long time now. It's like they choose to be helpless.
Whoa.
Oh!
How can they not break?
Philosopher's Stone's my core.
I'm an artificially created human. Consider it a part of you.
Gross.
Gross Godzilla.
But I clearly see your weakness with my ultimate eye.
Oh! I almost forgot about that.
I understand now, Hughes. You meant the danger was coming from us.
Yes, it was.
Humans are defenseless.
But that won't make us give up.
Oh, the fire in the eyes.
It is a human characteristic.
Thanks for doing with me.
What?
Like I always say.
I don't need pity from anyone.
That's right.
Stay with me. I can't stop the bleeding.
Wasn't expecting a recap episode.
Clip show.
Yeah.
I won't let you.
Oh. Oh, it's the arm on the dog.
What are you planning? No, don't do it!
God, that was nasty.
You're just wearing yourselves out.
It's better than just lying down and accepting it.
You're really getting worked up over this, aren't you? You know that they're going to wind up dead no matter what you do.
Oh, well, optimistic outlook.
Run away as far as you possibly can.
Oh,
Isn't that right, Hohenheim?
what is going on? It's internal struggle.
Humans are nothing but a resource. Weak and frightened creatures.
Wow. Okay, we're getting some answers.
We will change because we are getting stronger with every step we take.
I wasn't ready for this.
I'm sick of watching people die. Come back!
Yep. There's the shot. Yep.
Just you wait.
We have to fight in order to live. Think about us.
Oh, good.
Yeah, this is,
I don't know.
yep, quite the point of view they're giving us here.
I was dreaming.
Dream sequence.
Thanks for all the help.
Thanks, Booze. You never let me down.
You're helping me think clearly now.
Yeah. Really, really surprised me. I did not expect essentially a bunch of clips from all the episodes we've seen so far kind of coming together and helping to explain things. And of course, we got the father's point of view here on everything, why he was doing what he was doing. And again, unexpected to have a clip show in this medium. I guess I didn't really expect that, but again, with everybody who was in the episode, from Panako to obviously seeing the boys, and then the homunculus, and then everything that happened with the city, we had the symbolism of all the villagers getting taken out by the fire, which was, what Hohenheim is willing to do, Father, to accomplish his goal. And yeah, it was kind of an episode done to just kind of explain the world that we're in and kind of what's going on. So guy wakes up from a drunken dream and he's completely clear with everything that's happening. So pretty wild. And I was really hoping to get some follow up with Ed coming out of the portal, and here we got the clip show. But I guess if they were in a spot where they had to show everything that Hohenheim was doing and why he was doing it, this is one way to do it, I suppose, because then you're able to grab from everything that happened already and kind of throw it together. But yeah, again, an odd episode, not my favorite. I wouldn't say, but definitely one that I thought kind of had to be done to explain a few things here and there, and definitely got some reminders of some of the crazy stuff we've seen already. So I'd be curious to hear as to when this aired, if this was almost like a break in a season or the start of a new season, something like that. Maybe you folks can educate us in the comments a little bit. But yeah, an episode I didn't expect at all. And kind of somewhat disappointed selfishly because I wanted some follow-up with Ed coming through the portal. But nonetheless, we'll be on to the next one eventually.
Yeah, this was a very essential, normal clip show that we used to laugh about. If you watch Simpsons, they always used to laugh saying just another clip show. Or
it's been so long since I've seen one.
A clip show
yeah.
Because a lot of shows have now with streaming and stuff like that, they don't really need to do the clip show anymore, especially if they're only doing 8-episode season. Could you imagine if it was an 8-episode season but episode 6 they just did full on clips from the first 5 episodes? So but I mean, it serves its purpose because you can get all caught up to everything that has been going on and stuff that you might have forgotten, like with the whole, even with Hughes at the beginning, like having his little nuggets of information that he had that we were like, okay, okay, that's nice that you hear that, but then at the end of the time, but you completely forgot about it, and then you're wondering why did he get taken out? And then he had
a lot figured out.
Yes, he shows that he was smarter than what he put on, because I always thought he was kind of the goofy character, but when it was time, because he telling Roy, you got to get yourself a woman, you got to do this, you got to do that, but yet at the same time he was the smartest person probably in that building because he figured everything out, and unfortunately he had to pay the price with his life. That notwithstanding, it was great to go back to all the instances, and then even at the end, a powerful scene where he's looking at all the people that are looking at him, including a young Ed and Al, and it just going through everything that has been happening in the show, from
Ed
from
looking
the brothers,
Ed looking upset,
and Ed looking upset because I think maybe it's foreshadowing that he knows what he was going to do in his future, going on with everything. We have just a recap of what's been going on so far, which is always a good thing, I think, because then it can refresh your minds on everything. We can go back to even when we saw Butcher, but like his 48 and his brother, there's been a minute since we saw that fight scene, so we got to see it. They just happened to glance by where Holmheim was in the cemetery looking at the gravestone, and Ed was there. Like they didn't even have to show the conversation, but it just brought you back to that moment, brought you back to when it all went wrong for Ed and Al, and he's sitting in the wheelchair. Like it just brought you back all these memories and purposes as to why they would do stuff, and then even the introduction of lust to Ed when he was fighting 48, and then he was going to give him all the information, to even Hughes finding out more and more stuff. So this episode, I thought, was really good at just bringing us back through on everything that has happened so far in this series. And there's always a good place for that. But then we also see the struggle on the inside for Hohenheim because, what does he want to do? And the guy's like laughing. There's no human in you. And like, you have a young Pinocchio that's trying to tell him, don't worry, that the humans in you, and we won't give up.
Change.
And then the thing was too is like, we're strong because we have to struggle to survive, which I thought was a perfect phrase. We have to struggle to survive, whereas you, as you know, Uncle I, it's easy peasy. You don't have to do nothing to survive. You just have to like not die, which is insanely hard because your Philosopher's Stone has to get destroyed, and that's no easy task. I mean, we took care. Roy took care of Lust, but look at how long and how hard that was for him to do that, and he almost lost his life, and Havoc ended up becoming paralyzed from the waist down because of it as well.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing too is it's the struggle and the journey that makes you who you are. If you don't face any adversity, if there is no struggle, there is no learning process, well, you don't really become anybody interesting.
Dad, why is life so hard? Dad.
That's a Spider-Man reference there, Answer's doing over there, isn't it?
No, Batman. It's Latimer.
Oh, that's right. It was
Dad.
I thought he was. I was thinking Spider-Man for a moment. See, it's a good thing you told me because they had no idea what the hell you were talking about.
Probably.
So it's a good thing
but it was also a generality of like of a rich, privileged son
you do have to struggle.
That has no adversities in life and wonders when something goes wrong. How can it happen to me, Dad?
Exactly. So that was interesting with Hohenheim pulling off all the faces of different perspectives.
That was like, and then him being on the stump and then into the fire. And then back, and then being the Pinocchio or pulled the face off. It was
all because of the booze.
And he thanks it at the end.
Yeah, thanks the booze.
Thank you, Mr. Booze.
Yeah, a little whiskey can help you. Put things in perspective. Help you see the big picture. Wish he would have picked up the bottle on his way out, not like leave it on the ground there. We don't encourage littering here. Bad medicine, but look, I wasn't really ready for a clip show. Answer brought up a really good point though. There wasn't really much streaming going on in 2009. I don't think streaming was the thing in 2009 yet, was
just the CDs.
You could borrow go on Netflix and send away and get mailed Blu-ray discs and DVDs.
Yeah,
I mean, there was YouTube. You could watch YouTube.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Because I could watch that on my PlayStation 3.
Still renting movies in 2009. So, a good spot to throw it in, like kind of a recap. It's interesting. You got to look, it's nice to see, as the things are happening throughout the course of the series, it's nice to see it kind of laid out in front of you in short, almost like a summary version. Like, hey, give me the cliff notes of the first, 26 episodes. And it's like, okay, here we go. And like, okay, that's kind of what's been going on. Interesting seeing Father's point of view, humans being weak and, all this and this and this. And it's like, well, okay, I guess that's why you want to create new people and, take out how many and trying to make your Philosopher's Stone. And, it's interesting to see the ins and outs of different people's mindsets.
Well, it's almost like he had the standpoint. Well, they're all going to die anyways, so they might as well die for something.
Yeah,
with showing the war and everything.
Yeah,
that was weird.
It's kind of life. You live and you die, and I mean, it's not really.
Yeah, you can be a part of something.
Yeah, you can't say, well, you're going to die anyway. Every living thing dies. So just to say that life is. Not purposeful because you're going to pass. Well, that's everything, including you. So, not you as in you as in father. But yeah, look, a fun episode. I was hoping to get a little bit of advancement on the story after finally seeing Al's body and just how much we'd been given in the previous episode. But again, having these episodes was cool. Having the people dance around the fire, it showed kind of different, almost like a different mindset of where people's heads are at. They're just enjoying life, doing whatever, and this is pointless.
Well, he just sees them as they're wasting their life, and that he could do something greater with them.
Yeah, look, a lot of people think like, hey, the great and grand thing that you have to do, that's not really necessary. Look, if you live on this earth and you enjoy yourself and you try to make an honest day's living and you're kind to each other and you got family and friends and love, I mean, what more can a person ask for? And then you get people who are like, oh, what's the point of it all? But yeah, looking forward to next episode, getting on with the story. But look, I didn't mind the clip episode, I guess, clip show.
Yeah, it's a great way to get you back into the thick of things because at this
especially
point,
if there was seasonal breaks.
Yeah, especially
or
well, this time it was August 8th
to January.
January 9th.
It was a break.
A few months, so it was good.
Yeah.
4 months later, not a bad thing to do because then you can get everyone caught back up.
About a 5 month break.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
So there you have it.
That explains it.
Well, a 5 month break as far as release to
release for us.
Yep.
Yeah, whereas it's because this is us.
Originally, it was.
Originally, it was just a week.
Yeah, it was a week break, but
that was probably helpful for us.
Look at answers, solving the case.
And solving the case. Well, you just had to look at the Ornon dates. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm of course the answer. We can't wait to get the next one, so we'll catch you on the next one, pals.
So I like this music better than music 2, but not as good as music 1.
This isn't it for me.
It's all right. I mean, yeah, the first one was the best. Second one was okay, and this one's, all right.
Oh, look at that.
Picking right up.
Home sweet home.
I brought you a human sacrifice.
Oh, look at
Father.
And who is this?
Dad?
Oh.
Al caught it right away.
Oh, whoa.
Ed's coming out.
Whoa.
I'm coming out.
What the fuck is happening?
Envy?
Brother!
Brother.
Oh,
Holy shit.
he made it
Way out. All right. Wow.
We're back in the real world.
We're still missing an arm here.
I thought you were dead.
Where exactly did we wind up, though?
Well,
People emerging from his stomach.
Hohenheim?
Do you mean von Hohenheim?
He's our father.
I had no idea he had children.
what is going on?
So where has he been spending his time?
Who the hell are you?
It would appear that you're injured.
Oh.
Just that easy.
Whoa.
It's not broken anymore. Hey,
So you can be able to fix his other arm?
he performed a transmutation without any movement at all. There isn't any equivalent exchange.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell's inside you?
The homunculi keep calling this guy their father.
I don't like him.
When you notice an insect on the ground, do you stop to consider it a fool?
Oh.
That would be an accurate summation on my feelings towards you humans.
No ego in that guy at all.
Pretty apparent that you're the root of all this evil. Got you now, boss man.
Boss man.
That didn't last long.
Nope. Oh, boy.
Oh.
What just happened?
Oh, shit.
So there's that version of him.
I can't transmute.
That's just eating a sword.
Why can't we use our alchemy?
You get a speck of power and you think you own the world. You promised to tell me everything if I got you out.
You did promise.
You talk far too much, Envy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Much.
Homeboy, you never shut up.
I could always use a new pawn in the rotation.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy. What's going to happen now?
Philosopher's Stone?
Is he gonna make him into
You
one?
really gotta do that. He's going to make a new homunculus. Not gonna let you do this to him.
Well, that's kind of what Ling was after, was...
Bearded bastard! Let him go! He's got people waiting for him to come back! Get off of me! Can you really shoot such a sad face?
Bet he can.
This is exactly what I want.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But we'll see if your body is as willing as your mind.
See if it's ready, willing, and able. Hey, remember, he was the 12th in line, so it might work.
Well, he's immortal. He'll outlive everybody.
Told you to keep out of there now!
Who's he gonna become?
They're dealing with the future leader of Shane.
Whoa. This is wild.
Just hand over your body, I guess I'll have to make do with it.
Remember, we took out Greed in the sewers.
I said come! I freely accept you!
You know, people normally reject me.
I needed to protect, to provide for my people.
Feels good.
Yeah, but then he's gonna have greed.
Yep.
Wow, this feels pretty rash, doesn't it?
You mean the guy I took this body from?
Oh, it's Greed's back.
You're not Ling?
Did he say greed?
Oh,
Not
no.
anymore. Yep, the new version.
You don't remember us?
From Dublith?
He was my avarice before you.
He gave up his body without any fight at all.
Said he wanted it. Oh, shit just got interesting.
He's a human, but also not.
It doesn't look like any of them are human.
Hey!
You mean the big green thing with a bunch of heads on it isn't human?
Well,
Where is Mr. Edward?
Little guy is the Fullmetal Alchemist.
Shit, dude.
Jeez.
the panda.
Toy with the feelings of a maiden, you human microbe! What you call me, microbe? Go ahead and eat him. He doesn't have his alchemy to stop you right now.
Ah, looks like he does.
Or maybe he does.
Still nothing.
How can you use your alchemy here?
What do you mean?
This doesn't make any sense.
You want to know the truth about what started the war in Ishval?
It's right here.
Boom.
These guys orchestrated the entire war!
Yep.
Wow, you just pissed off the wrong guy. What a truth bomb.
In between your screaming.
Oh, it's backhanded him.
Oh, bye-bye, head.
Your only solace for my wrath will be damnation.
Oh.
He's got some pretty good moves for a human.
I know you're still in there.
Yeah, I wonder what he's planning.
Yeah.
I want to know if he's planning something, though.
How are you able to use your alchemy?
Oh.
Well, you are clearly still transmuting.
Oh.
Oh.
Mr. Scar!
Oh, hey.
Time to eat you!
There we go, Al.
I never asked you to help me.
We're getting you out of here.
Oh, we got to get through this.
Not yet. There's a little...
Yeah, that thing on the left is a little aggressive looking.
Can you make it to the surface with this girl?
What do you plan on doing?
They're not gonna kill me.
I doubt that I'd be able to get her safely to the surface with the condition I'm in right now.
Oh.
Whoa, what was that?
Oh, that's using your head.
Oh, making the spark to ignite the gas.
What a rude thing to do!
Oh, seriously?
This should be more entertaining than I expected.
You idiot freaks!
Is he in there?
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Buck!
Oh.
I doubt
Brother.
it.
I know it. Ling's alive.
Oh.
All right. So some folks said there's a post-credits scene on this one.
I see that you've exhausted the regenerative powers of the stone.
What?
Oh, you just grabbed it out of him.
I'll recreate you when the time is right, with all of your memories intact. Humans will always be drawn to create chaos around. Kneel before me and I'll show you just how alive you are.
All right.
Oh, next time.
Well, we saw that Gluttony is Gonzo for the
Finally.
At least for the time.
For the time.
I mean, I get he's a bad guy, but he kind of the voice and everything. He was an interesting character.
He was
Trying to eat a kid.
Can I eat? I'm saying he was an interesting character.
interesting villain, I suppose.
Villain.
Nonetheless, I'm glad we got rid of him at least for a minute.
Very.
At
And
least for now.
with Ling, I mean, that's everything that Ling wanted. That's the whole reason he even left his kingdom to come here, was to search for immortality so he could outlast everybody. The downside being is that he's not in control of the body anymore. It's Greed, although another version of Greed than what we saw before in the sewers get taken out. So This was for me, this was a great follow-up episode to episode 26, obviously, because it picked right up where we left off. We got right into it. The bombshell reveal to Scar that envy was the reason for the whole Ishvala war was pretty incredible. And even the father was impressed that Scar could still do his alchemy inside that room. Another thing that I'm sure we're going to have to get more answers to. And will Ed and Al get their ability to do alchemy back? Envy said that essentially you were just given a little taste of what the alchemy is, and you thought you were in control of it, thought you were all powerful. So I'm wondering, I mean, does alchemy in some way stem from whatever the father has? Is he able to control who's going to have it and how they can use it? Who knows? We'll have to find out. But yeah, this was a great episode. I did like that Scar was able to surprise him a little bit more than we thought. And like, look, Scar's a complex character because he is the one who is responsible for taking out Winry's parents and taking out so many of the other relatively innocent people that we saw, you know, depending on how you feel about the alchemists and what they're doing. Still, for Scar to just go around taking people out the way he did, it's, again, there's a lot of gray area, you know, the good guy versus bad guy. Obviously, Ed and Al, we, you know, like to think of them as our heroes and our good guys, but they're having to work with people that they might otherwise not, and who have questionable motives and not the good guys we normally think of. Again, with Scar, having to work with him, having to work with Envy, having to work with Gluttony to get to where they wanted. It's very interesting. And the fact that the father wants them alive, healed their wounds, gave Al back his arm is interesting too. And the way that he was able to do the alchemy without even having to think about it. He could just do it. And essentially seemed to be the source for some master philosopher's stone. So again, a ton of stuff here. Got a lot of answers, but gave us a few more questions as well. So just looking to see how this is all going to play out. I know now that the post-credit scenes will become a little bit more common, so we will keep an eye out for those as well.
Yeah, it was good to get rid of Gluttony for a little while, but he said, you know, I'll bring you back when the time's right. But
with your memories.
With your memories intact. So he's still going to have to find a human body to put it in that will accept it, like how Ling accepted Greed now.
Because Greed didn't have the memories, because I think he was taken out. And
he was full on,
Greed.
He was full on taken out because there was that one big chamber machine thing that he was using. But also the big thing too is like father is not father.
No,
it's Hodenheim is the boy's father and father is father, and they look alike.
Father's
the only
father.
difference is the glasses. So that which was throwing us off the last so many episodes thinking it was just father. No, they're two completely different people, but yet father knows Van Hodenheim. So
some
I'm wondering,
separation of soul and body.
that it could easily be something like that, because they're able to, you know, talk to each other and converse to each other this whole time. So I'm wondering how that's going to play out moving forward. But I think we just saw a taste of Father's powers. I mean, we knew he was going to be powerful, but like full on alchemy from Scar right to his face, which usually took out anybody and everybody along the way, did absolutely nothing to him. And it almost cost Scar his life, because he even said if he would have moved a second too late, he would be donezo. And to the fact that we saw that, you know, Al and Scar working together, I don't think that's going to be it. And like you said, how a complex character is. Remember, he's been living his life taking out people because it was a soldier that took out a kid that started the whole Ishvalan war, when it was actually Envy. So he had been hunting down the wrong people at the wrong time and taking out all the alchemists, because that's what, you know, really during the war, during the worst parts, is what took out his brother, to which his brother then gave him his alchemy. So I'm assuming too that it's the alchemy that his brother discovered, because remember, he was going through all those books, and he wasn't just doing south, he was doing north and south, I believe, alchemy from all over their universe, so to speak, or their whatever
their world,
their world. Thank you. And so he might have a different an entirely different alchemy that, Father doesn't know about, that's where it can help him not be subdued and not being able to do anything. So maybe Scar comes back and he helps out the boys learn that alchemy. I mean,
because Scar is going to think about the revenge gone wrong for Scar. Everything he thought he was doing all turned out to be wrong, and now he has the guilt of everything that he did.
Yeah, and he will, and he's of that person of that persona that I think would try to right his wrongs the best way he could, and that might be the way he does it. That he's like, all right, well, I have to help the boys. We have to take these guys down. I mean, he was already fighting the alchemists because of what they did in the war, but he had no idea that it was caused by envy to start with. So now he's gonna have revenge just on envy from the get go. So. This is getting really, really good. Cannot wait.
And it was good to see we got May and the Panda back together.
May and the Panda got back together. She was injured, so hopefully when she gets back, when they can get somewhere safe, then she can start working on, do the alchemy for fixing herself up, and then hopefully fixing up Scar. Or maybe she's the one that helps, Ed and Al reclaim, get reacquainted with alchemy themselves as well. So just the next episode, though, they're going to be meeting Bradley, so that's going to be pretty huge.
Yeah.
This episode gave us a lot. So, look, we were not sure how we were going to get out of Gluttony's stomach, right? So, that was a big question mark, and we made it right at the same time, basically, as Al showed up. So, I mean, that was definitely cool. Look, we got a lot of episodes left in the series, so to think that that Ed was going to be stuck with Ling, in Gluttony's body, along with envy, it's like probably can't ride that out through the remainder of the series. But I wasn't sure how they were going to get out. But they didn't really. I mean, kind of just popped out in Father's place, So it wasn't, kind of a. Am I interpreting this wrong? That it wasn't like a continuous action that they were doing. It was kind of just Father ripping Gluttony open to get everybody out. Is that?
No, I got it. That it was what Ed did, because his whole plan with reading the broken walls.
Yeah, because it was the same thing that happened to Xerxes that got the whole city down.
Yeah, so
I saw that.
Ed
but
used his body.
For me, the fact that they were right in front of Father when it happened was like, is it just timing or? Yeah,
who knows?
In any regard, look, the big thing for me in this particular episode was Scar finding out what really started the war, and how does that change things. And obviously Scar is wildly powerful. As you guys brought up, he's a little bit of a conflicted character here because of what he's done, but he seems like his heart is really in the right place and he wants to do the right thing. So that's interesting. I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised that Ling was willing to accept the Philosopher's Stone, because he's kept saying over and over, hey, I'm 12th in line. And basically, what does somebody who's 12th in line have to do to eventually, take the throne?
Wait for 11 others to perish?
You either got to take out all 11 in front of you, and look, have we seen stories of one or two people taken out so you can ascend the throne? Yes. Taking out 11, a little bit of a different story. But now,
we watched a movie.
If he can, we've seen a few of them. Look, if there's a chance that he can be immortal, look, he was going to take it, so he did. So that was pretty interesting. But overall, a good episode. We got Panda back, and just. That was nice to see that. Little reunion there.
The battle in the sewers was cool. Scar just all of a sudden grabbing Al's head and using it to create a spark on the hydrogen.
That was great. And then Al, you could have told me next time you're just grabbing my head and zinging it across the way. Oh man,
a lot in this episode. This was one that for me really took the story forward. Of course, having a clip show as the previous episode didn't really advance the story much, but this one for me really pushes things forward. And now, we've got some answers. We know what's going on with Ling now. I don't want to say it's fair to say that Scar's on quote unquote our side, but it certainly feels like he's an ally now more than anything else. So
Yeah, well, he's going to want Envy, and the boys are going to meet Bradley here soon.
That's
so we'll see.
that's what I was just about to ask. How do you think that meeting is going to go down, or how do you think that interaction is going to go down? Because what is Bradley going to do?
It depends what they want the boys for. I mean, they've got alchemists all over. Roy's an alchemist, you know. I mean, they've got alchemists within the military. So what makes the boys special? Why are they after
it's kind
them?
of the ongoing question, right?
Yeah, so we'll see.
So
Find out.
we cannot wait to find out. Maybe the next episode, maybe the next 38 episodes or give or so. We cannot wait for more, and we are here for it. So for Appleton, Oak, Mason, Quinn, I'm of course the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.